Begin with the breaking news coming out of Ottawa. The shutdown of the Canada-U.S. border will be extended. CTV's Michel Boyer live in Ottawa with new details on that. Michel, what do we know?
Well, I can tell you that the border restrictions that were imposed about a month ago, Morella, are going to be extended by another month, by another 30 days. They were set to expire. The agreement was set to expire on April 21st, which is next week. So now this is pushing the restrictions into May. You'll remember that both Canada and the United States agreed to limit non-essential travel across the Canada-U.S. border. So things like shopping, things like leisure, things along those lines until given what's going on with COVID-19. So this is now going to be extended. Can tell you that conversations have been happening with the governments, I should say, Canada and US over the last week or so. And given the reality of what we're seeing in both countries with COVID-19, it just doesn't make sense. Remind you here that the border is open. It is open to commerce. It is open to essential healthcare workers, for example. That will continue. But if you plan on going to the States or flying to the States for fun, for vacation, that's just not going to happen.
Yeah, it is also open for Canadians who want to come back to the country. But of course, then they do have to quarantine, self-isolate for that full 2-week period. It's always open to Canadians. We have to remind people about that sometimes. Donald Trump wanted to open that border earlier and has talked about that a couple of times. So clearly he's not getting what he wants out of this.
Yeah, he's not getting what he wants, but what I'm hearing is that the conversations that were happening behind the scenes, that it was never going to happen. Donald Trump also talking about reopening the economy in the United States, and there's been a lot of pushback given what the numbers are showing about COVID-19. So it seems like there's a bit of a disconnect. But what Canada doesn't want is more, I guess you could say, cross-contamination. And also, if you look at what's really happening on both sides of the border, people are being told to stay home, not, drive down from Montreal to Burlington to go shopping. Everything is shut down. So really, at this point, there is no reason to be traveling across the border. And it looks like we're going to be in the same situation for at least another month.
CTV's Michel Boyer in Ottawa. Michel, thank you for the update.
Thanks, Morella.